Hey there guys, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Rancher upgrade, update, I don't know, I can't remember, still can't remember. So in the last episode, I was comparing The Wire to the OC, and the way I mean for that is that it, okay, so let's just bear with me, I'm not a massive fan of the OC. It is occasionally acceptable if you really don't have much else to watch, I'd say. Like, I could accept it. Wait, no fabrications, colony lacks sous chef. Ooh, omelette. So critter egg goes to omelette. Decent quality as well. Is there anything else? No, it's literally just the omelette, okay. So, in context, what I mean is that the OC starts reasonably strong. And it's not amazing, it's acceptable, you can watch it, I guess, if you want. And that's kind of where it you know, after the first season, maybe, like, some of the characters start to get annoying. Yes, I mean, Marissa, she annoys me. And it gets a bit a bit samey, a bit almost memey, and then to the end of the, I don't know what they're doing there. Urkel had like a brain fart and was just lasering stuff. Oh, he was picking up and using, okay. Yeah, towards the end of the series, it felt like it went back over all the same, you know, it felt like it lost its way, it got kind of crappy, and then it went back to the stuff that it knew worked, because it didn't know what else to do. And I feel that's kind of like what The Wire did. Like, they tried some stuff, and it kind of got a bit worse, it lost people a little bit, and then it was like, oh yeah, so we'll just go back to how things were before, and just keep going like that. Which, you know, okay, that's possibly acceptable, dependent. Do we have okay, so we do have a farmer. Let's take a let's put, okay, so we need +2 food. Let's put him there. We won't put Urkel as a scientist, not yet, because I don't think it's important enough. Having a miner we should do, so we'll have Jeremy's. Sorry, mate. If you wanna like put up in my Discord, I know you're in my Discord. If you wanna put up in my Discord like the appropriate way to pronounce your name, I can't promise I'll get it right, but I will at least see it and know how badly I'm getting it wrong. Or, you know, if I even attempted to get your name right, I guess. But yeah, just let me know. There's a nice amount of oxygen because of all that oxalate. We could maybe put an oxygen part thing here, but I don't think we really need to. Alright. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of what happened in The Wire. Like, I never got to the point of disliking it or anything. I was never like, oh, this show is just eh. It was a little bit more like, it's a little bit more like, it's not as good as it used to be, and that kind of makes me sad. I wish it was a bit better. It used to be a bit better, kind of thing. So, I don't know. You know, it's not a criticism per se, but it's definitely me kind of being like, oh, wait, oh god, yeah, okay. I guess for now, what we're going to do is we're going to wire. We're going to bring this wire all the way over here. We're going to go to furniture, to the massage tables, and we're going to get one here and one here. I like a little bit of a break in between them both, because otherwise it's weird. You have to stare at each other. It's very awkward. Because they're sad. What? Who's that? Who's sad? That's Sniper Dog is sad. So we'll fix him up and make him happy with a massage. Make him happy with a massage. Yep, you heard that right. water looking? Okay, well, water's going. Needs a bit more built, but water's going. Yeah, still need a few of these built. What are they doing? Alright. Still don't know what I want to do with Julius. So his interest is ranch. But he has no ranch skills. He's got one ranch skill. I guess that's alright. We could make him a rancher. What's his other? Athletics, creativity. I'm still confused as to why I took him. Was it to cook? Did I take him to cook? He's not interested in cooking, though. Julius, what did I guess I can get him the gopher supply. He can be a gopher supply. And we'll see how that goes. It would be nice to have, but he has no interest in the job. That's the only thing. Come on, guys. We've almost built everything we need to build to carry on for now. Alright. Guess we'll finish it tomorrow. We don't have the filtration thing. I was gonna put it there so any of this polluted oxygen, like this one that's booping about. Okay. Come on, guys, let's get this done. I believe in you. You can do this. You are winners. Kind of. I'm just trying to remember. It was because the first season of The Wire was like they were doing the drug dealer stuff, and then the second season of The Wire was the construction work stuff, the dock stuff, I think, and it had a bit of drugs. It always has a bit of drugs in it. And then no, maybe the second season. I don't remember now. Huh. Because I do remember the last season had a lot of, like, they had the new Kingpin come in, and he was kind of a scary dickhead, and he was like, yeah, gonna murder everyone in the... That was kind of interesting, because he was like a really different character, and kind of, and like the people who worked for him were really quite dickheadish. You know, they were like taking people into abandoned housing places and just shooting them, and then leaving them there, and then they all got found. And the only thing I'll say, actually, like, aside from the fact that I felt The Wire went they went the wrong kind of way, and then they kind of brought it back a little bit by doing the same thing, is that I like the ending. Because the ending really is like, you know, they did all this work, they kind of, you know, they got a drug dealer off the streets, and then he kind of came back, and then they put him back in prison again, they caught him again, put him back in prison, but he was still kind of like, he was still a bit of a kingpin in prison as well, even though he didn't have as much power or money and stuff. And then the new guy came, and they dealt with him, except for... They messed up the justice part, you know, like the way they did it. So they were in a fairly weak position. So he had to, he got away with no jail time, but he had to give up the life of like a drug dealer. It was all very like nothing actually happened. You know, like stuff happened, but it was like everything the same. You know, it started off like that, and it ended like that, with people in, you know, with drug dealers in power, and people dealing drugs and making a shit ton of money off it, and it kind of carried on that way as well. And that's interesting, you know. Like I'll put it out there and say I think that's kind of cool. It's not super happy, but it's fairly realistic to a certain degree, you know? Also, we need a farm station. I would like a farm station. Okay, so put it there, yeah. It's the main reason I wanted a farmer. I like that they're planting it from below as well. That's kind of funny. What isn't good? Fertilization. That's fine. We'll deal with that. And what do we need in here to be a greenhouse? Is it too big? 39 tiles? No, it shouldn't be. Well, we just need a farm station, okay. That should work then. Just need to actually get it going. Alright. This is going fine. Hopefully we'll... Yep, food shortage, cool. Guess we've made all the mush fries we can. I think that kind of helped us get through the food shortage issue we were having. And now I'm just going to let it roll, I think. I need a little bit of fertilizer, okay. Surely the farmhand should do that, though. No? Alright. So yeah, hopefully these will grow fairly quickly. I'll leave these here for now, because I don't have anything else I particularly want to place there in place of that. So, yeah. Alright. And then we got a bit of food here. We're moving things around. Yep. We just got this down here, and then a fair amount up here that we need to also deal with. And then we want to make a... you know what I will do, actually? Deconstruct these three. And I'll tile this and this. And then I'll put a door here. It's going to look a little bit silly for a while, but the reason I want to do this is because this is the place I want to head out from. So later on we'll put a... do we have one yet? No. We'll put an airlock here, and then we'll dig out this way and see what we can see out here, I think. And we can do the same this way as well. And actually here, yeah. So we can just go doop, and then... Blah, blah, blah. Got some balm lilies about the place also. Okay. So food should slowly cease being a problem. Let's have a look at jobs here. Okay, they're learning that slowly. Groundskeeper for tidy. I don't know what that does though. What does that actually do? +2 to strength, capable of performing tidy jobs. +2 to strength, plus carrying capacity. Alright. So... I think we'll be good for now. With food. We do need to set up the... We do need to set up ranching, and I still want to set it up here, I think. It's a shame. It's a shame you can't like build something that looks a little more ranchy, not raunchy, ranchy. Recreation room needs recreational building. No industry decoration. Okay, we could maybe get that. Stable needs a ranch station. Greenhouse we've done. Power plant needs a power control station. Yeah. Power production increases. Medbay, mess hall. We could make that a mess hall. It's a little bit small, but we could. Why is that not a recreation room? Oh, it needs a decoration item. Missing decoration item. Okay, well, what we could do is we could... Can we? We could put a foul... we could put a flower plot in there, apparently. But no, Sheepy, let's not do that. Okay, well, let's research art. Do we have anyone with creativity, actually? That's probably the first thing we should... Where is the skills? I thought it was there. Interesting. Oh, well, we can just do this, I guess. Julius Velasco does actually have art. Okay, yeah. Let's research art then. Go, gadget, go. We actually had a really fun we had a really fun stream today, which was I did with Peach Pixel 8, Simply JXN, Simply Jackson, I think is how it's supposed to be said. Although I don't know for sure, I haven't asked her myself. And Enter Elysium. We played a fair amount of Vermintide, which was good fun. I enjoyed it. And we did pretty well, actually, all told. Did pretty well indeed. Alright, so, well, this... Oh, we can't make this a shower now, can we? I kind of want to... Oh, what we could do is... I haven't researched it yet. Yeah. Okay, well done, Sheepy. So all those need to be done or dealt with, or whatever it is I want to do with them. Well, picked up and put in these. That has mostly been done. This has mostly been done. We're almost there. That's good. These polluted waters do need to be dealt with. We're lowering the stress slowly as well, which I like. So we had a bit of a worry for a little while about the food situation. I think we've decided the food situation is mostly going to be okay now. We could put the blossoms here. How's that temperature looking? Yeah, like the temperature's coming in through here for a start, so we'd have to be really careful about the temperature if we did that there. Although we could do it up here. Oh, goddamn. I don't want to deal with slime lung, guys. I've dealt with slime lung recently, and it wasn't fun. But that one. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Picking up sand, picking up some of these. So I guess in the next episode, what we probably... no, I can't. I was going to say in the next episode, what we probably want to do is we want to do the wrangling here. Because we could tile up. Okay, you know what? Just for my future self. There we go. So for my future self, I can remember because it's time to end the episode, I can remember that what we're doing here is we're putting in a wrangling bit. And there we... How did I even do that? There we go. So yeah. Future episode Sheepdog. This you want to make a wrangling place here, but you don't, because you were supposed to make a shower first. You dick. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always helps out a lot, and of course, I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.